Hello everyone and welcome back to Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. I just tried to record an Anarchy series, but that game is shit, and it's now tower control. The reason it went so wrong, that recording, and I've deleted it, it was like a shit run, first of all, so the series was bad. I don't know what was going on. I feel like there was a lot going on. There was a lot wrong with what was going on. I feel like I was just being put on teams where not on teams, sorry, against teams, which were just a whole load of, like, special spamming. I just didn't want to go through with it, and then the rotation changed, and it was tower control. And I was just so over it at that point, and I was like, nah, I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even bothering with this. Oh, hello. Where are they? The other thing was, connection issues. Oh my god. 2 strikes, right? I got 2 strikes on that series. And then Nintendo servers just died on me. So I lost the entire series because Nintendo can't get a working server. You guys understand the frustration, right? You guys understand why I had a problem. Okay, got it. I think that's the first Glowflies win. No, I won with Clash Blaster at some point. So, in the last one, I made brief allusions to another topic of conversation on the, like, face reveal issue. Whereby I said that I've noted more disappointment as time has gone on, and I said that's a topic for another day. Well, that is the day. Today is that day. The reason I say this is because I feel like the, like, hardcore fans of Dream, the stands, right? I feel like they waited for, like, the storm to kind of die out a little bit before they, like, actually said what they thought. The people who were, like, who found it underwhelming or were disappointed slightly or whatever. I said I was expecting more people to be disappointed, but I realise now that all I had to do was wait for them to be honest. Because I'm seeing more and more of it as time goes by. So let's discuss. All the people who were underwhelmed by it or thought it was a bit overhyped, which, you know, I think any face reveal is kind of overhyped, I'm going to be honest, but people who were, like, openly saying it decided to show up eventually, which was very good. We love honesty. I would also love if my phone would update so I can look up what I was looking at a second ago, but like, I don't know, it's something you expect, I guess. You kind of expect that to be a thing, right? People just being disappointed. And it was a bit underwhelming. Realistically, it was underwhelming. Because that's what happens when you put that much hype around it, only to be a normal-looking person. That's just kind of what happens with, like, when you, like, do a face reveal and overhype it like that. People are going to be disappointed because they're expecting this amazing-looking person, and then it's just a normal-looking person. It feels like the hype wasn't warranted to a lot of people, but I feel like that's probably just something to look back on and say, oh, I wish I could have done that a little bit differently. It's just funny how, like, people switch up, you know? The worst of it all, though, the absolute worst of it, was that the people who... it was the people who said... They were like the artists, right? The people who were like, oh my god, can't wait to see my perfectest boy, and they were, like, making predictions of what they looked like. And then you look at their tweet after the face reveal, and, like, they turn off the replies. It's just really funny to me when that kind of stuff happens, you know? I find that hilarious. I think it's so funny. And they're like, oh, busiest boy, he's gonna be, we're finally gonna see him, you know? And then, like, you see them delete their tweet because they don't think he was, like, that attractive. Because they, like, and, you know, it's just kind of what you know now not to do when someone you like is planning on doing a face reveal, you know? But yeah, I also briefly mentioned that I thought two people's like eye reveals were pretty successful in contrast to Dream's face reveal, you know? Why he got such a controversial face reveal where like Mimulus and Ranboo, when they revealed their eyes, it wasn't nearly as controversial, and they didn't get nearly as many comments like that, where they would say like, oh, so ugly now, or whatever. And there's good reason for that. First of all, it's not the full face, so we still don't know if they're fully ugly or anything, you know? Even if you think those people's eyes are ugly, or if you think their eyes are amazing, even in that situation, you don't know what the rest of them looks like, so that you still can't say that they are a good-looking person or a bad-looking person. Well, you can, but you have a lot less information to go off of. But then I hate Elita on Salmon, sorry to like briefly. But then the other reason is because they didn't hype it up so much, right? They didn't have everyone else react to their face reveal first and do like some big reaction to it. They didn't do a whole like PR segment on it or anything like that, you know? They just kind of did it one day, and that was like how they celebrated something, right? That was how they did it, and that was the best way to go about it, in my opinion. Is to like do it that way, is to like, and I need to move. You can't be an anchor in this game. In Salmon Run, sorry. Anchor weapons suck in Salmon Run, unless it's fucking Dynamo Roller. Oh, there's two big shots. Yeah, the other reason their face reveals were a lot less infused with like people calling them ugly and whatever is because they didn't do a whole PR segment on it. Like, it wasn't a spectacle. They didn't make a big deal out of it. They were just like, hey, we hit this milestone, we got this, we did this amazing thing. I'm very thankful. Now here's my eyes. That's what they did, right? They didn't have like 8 million people. It's obviously over exaggeration, but they didn't have so many people doing like a fake reaction where they overhyped it, right? And since it wasn't dramatized and overhyped, it wasn't like, it was never like, they never gave people the opportunity to dog on them like that, you know? They never gave people the chance to do that, because they did it so quickly, and like, they didn't make a huge deal out of it or anything. And when you don't make a huge deal out of something, like, people have less to complain about, I guess. Like, if you don't overhype something, the people can't complain when it doesn't live up to an expectation, because they didn't have an expectation. And that's the beauty of not announcing it, right? That's the beauty of doing a reveal like that, and then not making it a big announcement. And that's why I think theirs were so much more successful. And the other thing is, of course, eyes don't look bad. Eyes can't be ugly. You can't have ugly eyes, right? It's not really a thing. To have, like, ugly eyes. Especially with George's. Like, he has very nice eyes, it has to be said. If he was overhyping his eye reveal, it would have been good anyway, because his eyes are nice, right? Okay, I got someone near the end there. 2 people near the end there. I just updated my phone and now it's like taking me through like 80 different screens to be like, oh, look at what we did. Like, I don't care. I completely do not care about like phones and shit. Oh my god, stop it. Thank you. Jesus. Wait, I don't like this update. Wait. Why did they do this? Sorry, my phone update, like, if I scroll down to look at my notifications, it doesn't show me the notification. That's so stupid. What the hell? Why would you do that? That's so dumb. Now I don't know how to see me. Does that make sense to anyone else? Okay. Good hang, by the way. This is a good rotation for Glowflies. Every roller rotation's quite good for it. Oh no! Okay. Extra wave. Okay, where are we going here? Over there. Hmm. Hmm. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm going to throw this in now. I'm still the furthest away, so that's still going after me, unfortunately. But I'm now going to target it. And now there's one back on the other end that's targeting me again. I hate this game. Are you kidding? Okay, no, just go for... are you... Just the most inopportune of everything today. Ah. Why is it not taking damage? That sucked. Alright, that sucked. I got it pretty quickly though today, so that's okay. I nearly completed my catalogue, by the way. Which is funny because I don't like the final catalogue thingy. So thank you guys for watching. I have been Unspecified, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, my dudes.